Hello everyone, welcome to Headlines of the Day. This is 9th of June 2022 and we are back again with some of the major articles from the Indian Express. Let's begin our today's discussion. On page number 3 and 12 from GS3 Economy section, there are two articles about RBI raising the key rate. So the first article is headlined as inflation pressure builds up, RBI raises key rate by 50 bps, signals more hikes. And another article is from the explained section that is headlined as at this rate. Now, RBI leans harder to rein in inflation, but rebound in services will put upward pressure on the prices, says the writer of the article. From this article, you have to know what are the major decisions of the Monetary Policy Committee of the RBI, its objectives, expected outcomes, and what does all this mean for growth and inflation. Moving further on page number 3 from GS2 Polity and Governance, interesting article that says that Indian Institute of Science is the top Indian university in the global rankings. It overtakes the IITs. So as you can see, India's top 5 in the QS rankings. We have IISc Bangalore, IIT Bombay, IIT Delhi, Madras and then Kanpur. From this article, you have to know what are the key takeaways of the 2023 edition of QS World University Rankings and its parameters. Alright, moving further on page number 6 from GS1 Art and Culture, there's an article about the Zafar Mahal. So as you can see in the picture, this is the Zafar Mahal. That was the last palace built by Mughals. It lies in wait of repair and restoration. From this article, you have to learn the facts related to the Zafar Mahal. Moving on page number 10 from GS3 Economy section, another article, Government hikes paddy MSP by rupees 100 a quintal, sharpest rise in soybean. So from this article, you have to know about the government's recent announcements for minimum support prices, MSP. What is the minimum support price for farmers? How is it determined and how effective is it? Moving further on page number 8 from GS2 International Relations, there's an article about India-Vietnam signing joint statement on the defense partnership. From this article, you have to know what are the features of India and Vietnam joint statement on India-Vietnam defense partnerships towards 2030 and what are the other related initiatives and their relevance. Moving on page number 10 from GS3 Environment section, there's an article, Center issues rebuttal on the EPI 2022, biased metrics, biased weights. From this article, you have to know what are the findings of Environmental Performance Index of 2022 and what is the response of India. Moving further on page number 13 from GS2 Polity and Governance, there's an article that says signs of ill health. So from this article, you have to know what are the present health system in India, the importance of public health, issues linked to it, government efforts in this direction, the process of reform and what lies ahead. Moving further on page number 15 from GS3 Economy section, there's an article, RBI rate hike and its impact. The repo rate is now up to 90 bps in 5 weeks as the RBI seeks to counter inflation with such hikes and by focusing on withdrawing its accommodative stance. From this article, you have to know why has the RBI hiked the repo rate, how will it impact borrowers and depositors. So more rate hikes are expected and what are the RBI's assessments on inflation, what will be the impact of withdrawing the accommodative policy and in addition, will the consumer spending be impacted. Moving further on page number 15 itself from GS2 Health section, there's an article, The Science Behind Cancer Cure and the Therapy's Future in India. So this article is about the PD-1 therapy for cancer. From this article, you have to know what are the recent findings, what is deficiency and how is it cured, if PD-1 therapy was already in use and what's new in the trial, when can such a treatment be accessible in India, and how much does immunotherapy cost. Well, with this, we call it a wrap of today's edition of Headlines of the Day, the Indian Express. We'll see you with more such videos. Till then, take care and do stay tuned.